Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to more ads of the past that will be banned today. I've not seen the first one, so this is just ads that will be banned today. These are always fascinating to me because it's just ads that I'm looking at and I'm 90% of them I'm like, what? How is this allowed? But obviously it's a different world. And there's ads now in the current day that we have that in 20, 30 years time will be seen as too much. Most likely. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's going to sort of get to a point now where it's the opposite. But I can't really think ads nowadays. I can't really think. Is there ads that are too much? I've not seen ads that are too much. But again, I don't really watch TV, so I don't know a lot of the ads on TV, to be honest. But we're gonna check this out anyway. This has got a lot of dislikes, so maybe this is a brutal video. Or people just don't agree, or I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna check this out and see. Hopefully you're going to enjoy. Hopefully this doesn't annoy you too much. I'm just reacting to this for the first time. Don't hate me. Links also in the description to my Patreon where you can see TV series reactions, movie reactions, and yeah, you can suggest movies and all good stuff to react to that I obviously can't post to YouTube because it gets blocked, sadly. But I heard something outside. Yeah, let's jump into this. I lost my train of thought, so I hope
These
I
are
didn't.
genuine ads
Hope I didn't miss something.
from the last century. If you have a sensitive nature, some of these ads may disturb you.
Oh.
You've been warned. These are ads of the past that would be banned today.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody knows that.
Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should.
Yeah.
I've seen that one before. The Flintstone one.
In the 1800s, major drug companies were promoting the legal use of highly addictive narcotics. Until 1970, you could buy some over-the-counter narcotics without a prescription for the common cold.
What?
Ads for the popular drink Ovaltine.
Ovaltine to wake up gay. That means happy, doesn't it? I mean, gay, I think it did, in terms of that word, especially in these times, like 40, 50 years ago, or even longer ago, whenever this word would have been used a lot more commonly. Would it have been like, would people have actually said this word and meant it like that? Or is it just sort of a word that was known to have meant that, but people didn't really say it?
Use the adjective gay to describe their
Is it happy? It's something like that. I don't know if it's happy. It's like a positive thing.
product as lighthearted and carefree, not as a reference to homosexuals.
Different word, man.
Then there were many ads that downgraded women, saying that they were plotting to catch a man using taste-tempting treats.
Oh, God. He's looking at the donuts, though. It's not that much of a problem.
Many ads used racial stereotypes, with blacks talking in a slang dialect that was used to sell various products.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay.
Then there were celebrities that would tout the benefits of smoking as if it were healthy for you.
Wild, man. There's a crazy law coming into place in the UK. I don't think it's actually been set yet, but I think it's going to happen, or at least it's been spoken about, where people who are under the age of 14 now, so people who are 14 or under in the UK now, won't ever legally be able to buy cigarettes, even when they get to the age of like the average person who's now 18, when they can buy cigarettes in the UK. But I think they're planning it, so when they turn 18, that whole generation, they can't legally buy cigarettes. I don't have a problem with that. But I mean, I know a lot of people will be like, that's not really the freedom. Like, that shouldn't really be the case. But for someone who hates smoking, I'm cool with it. I don't actually care, but I just thought I'd bring it up. It reminded me of that because I think that's a crazy move to make, just completely banning cigarettes. I mean, as much as I hate it, that does seem quite extreme. But again, maybe they're looking out for people. But I just thought I'd bring it up. It's not actually been set in place, I don't think, but I think it's going to be soon or something like that.
What better time to start drinking cola? Why, when you're a baby?
Start cola earlier. Bear in mind, I feel like in these times, it was actually full of, I wouldn't say Coca-Cola was full of crack in these times, but yeah, that's still a wild little advert.
Baby, of course. Be a good mom and give your
Promotes active lifestyle, boosts personality, gives body essential sugars. Jesus, man.
baby some cola.
That's wild.
America's most enjoyable cigarette presents the Lucille Ball Desi Arnaz Show. I Love Lucy.
One of the many benefits of cigarettes in 1881 was apparently a remedy for asthma.
Wow, how have they got this? Joy cigarettes afford immediate relief in cases of asthma, wheezing, and winter cough. What? That is wild. That is actually insane. People would have believed it. And a little perseverance will affect a permanent cure.
You have got to be kidding.
Wow. That's mental.
Did you know that German chemist Felix Hoffmann invented both aspirin and heroin within a 2-week period while working for Bayer in 1897?
Wow.
Well, now you know.
Fair enough.
What can I say about this one? Did they really think this was a good marketing
Oh my, that is mental. Oh, Jesus. When would this have been a thing? How long ago? Wow.
campaign?
Fuck,
Shaking my head.
that's painful to see. I also thought this was going to be a video, like adverts that are videos, not pictures, but it's also fascinating to see, but goddamn. That's a lot. I'm not going to lie.
Newsflash, name
Oh, God, there's
change
more.
of the week. Oh, thank God they changed their name.
Jeez. Wow.
That Lane Bryant really knew how to target their market.
Free for chubbies.
Good thing they weren't too insensitive about it.
Fall and winter fashion book full of charming chubby sized clothes. Well, the girl there doesn't even look chubby. So, Jesus. Free for chubbies. Wow.
Hey, Paleface. That's right. I'm talking to you, white boy. Don't tell me I'm not patriotic.
Oh, God. My skin is dark, but my heart is white. Flipping hell. Oh, wow.
Dodger Baseball, brought to you by the makers of Lucky Strike, the cigarette that's made better to taste better.
Be happy, go lucky strike today.
It's always cigarette adverts.
What's probably not good for your overall
I've seen
health
this one
is
before.
Camel cigarettes. I'm not sure why these doctors smoked Camels, but I suspect it's something to do with advertising dollars.
That one is insane, by the way, because it's like doctor's approval,
Moms,
right?
babies, and beer. They go together like bread, butter, and tequila. A natural combination.
Wow.
There were like a ton of these racist ones. Bleach your skin so you'll be like the white folk.
That. Oh my God.
Hot Point washers and dryers kept your wife happy, pretty, and pregnant. What a bargain for less than $500.
Gina's happy, pretty, and pregnant. Boy, I'm glad I bought her a new Hot Point washer. Oh God. I mean, come on. I wouldn't have a problem with that if that was given to me. I can't lie. I'll be buzzing if that was given to me, but I know I don't know when these ads are though. I wish it probably does say somewhere, but I want to know what, because these must be old.
Question. What's good for anxiety, depression, the flu, exhaustion,
Alcohol?
and hysteria? Why, a mixture of herbs, salt, and wine, of course. 1939 style. Who doesn't want to know about Oriental Loveways? 48 full-color photographs, too, for only $2.98. What a bargain.
Damn, that's a good
Why
price.
smoke Viceroy? And when you think your way through all the filter claims, you come to the cigarette with the thinking man's filter, the smoking man's taste. Viceroy.
Let's not mince words here. Get right to the point. And just think, you can make this happen with no diet, no exercise, and no drugs. Sign me up.
How to lose ugly fat without dieting? What? How?
What's this?
I
A
wanna
club in
know.
the sky for men only? Where's the ladies' lounge? Isn't United Airlines supposed to bring us all together?
Jeez, a club in the sky for men only.
Dr. Scott's has one hell of a hairbrush here. Not only prevents unwanted scalpings, but also prevents headaches, dandruff, and baldness.
Will not save an Indian scout from his... Oh, mate. This is a lot. I was not expecting it to be this brutal. This is the most brutal advert-related video I've ever seen.
Wow, Cocaine in tablet form.
For hay fever. Wait, what? For hay fever, kata, I don't know what that is, and throat troubles, cure nervousness, headache, and sleeplessness. And they were just getting, on it. Flipping hell.
And they're good for hay fever, throat troubles, and sleeplessness. It's a cure for almost everything.
Wow. Well, I guess it was smaller doses, right? But
Ladies,
fuck
if you
knows.
want a clear, fresh complexion, just eat some of these completely safe arsenic wafers. I think I'll pass. Whiskey toothpaste? I'd be brushing my teeth 10 times a day. But what do you use to get rid of whiskey breath?
What? So people would want whiskey smelling breath? I mean, if it cleans your teeth, then what you want to do, right? I mean, each to their own, but that is wild.
Here's an ad comparing smoking Philip Morris cigarettes with the feeling of pride at being a new parent. Enjoy the fresh, unfiltered flavor.
God, they really promoted it, didn't they?
And that's just what Camels are. Mild and good tasting, pack after pack. I know, I've been smoking them for 20 years. So why don't you try them yourself? You'll see what I mean.
Jeez, the promotion goes crazy for cigarettes.
So let me get this straight. If you're lonely, it's probably because you're too skinny, ladies. But don't gain too much weight, because then you'll be fat shamed.
There's a set point, right? Oh, God.
Every woman I know wants a new vacuum cleaner for Christmas. Not. Do they still make Hoovers?
Christmas morning, she'll be happier with a Hoover. Oh.
Thank God those cigarettes have a nice, soft pillow to kneel on. They deserve a crown.
These cigarette ones are so wild because it's just so glorified. Cigarettes got nice legs too. Damn.
What do you mean if she doesn't give it to you, you get it yourself? I guess you'll just have to buy your own.
Wait, what? She doesn't give... Oh, God.
What's so offensive about a couple of white guys dressed up as Chinese eating a bowl of cornflakes? Why, nothing apparently.
Where's the correlation? That's what I'm thinking. Cornflakes. I don't know where the correlation is.
If you're Kellogg's. Well, this looks like a good idea. Have your baby shave with your razor before you try it out. If he doesn't cut himself, you're good to go.
Oh my days. A baby holding a razor. Fucking hell. I remember when I was young, I didn't really know what they were. Probably I was like 9 or 10. I mean, I probably knew what they were, but I just the top of a razor, like the actual razors. I just touched with my finger before, and I was like, and I'm not like 2 seconds later, I was like, why is my finger cut? And it just makes me cringe now just thinking about that, like the idea of not knowing what it was really, and I just ended up cutting my finger accidentally just from touching the top without really knowing what it was.
And last but not least, cocaine toothache drops. It's an instant cure for tooth pain and only costs 15 cents. What a bargain. Thanks for...
Wow, that is wild. Different world, man. As someone in his mid-60s, I can tell you that there was indeed a time when most women, being housewives, in a single income family, would have been thrilled to get. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's probably true. This was a time when buying a house was affordable for even lower middle class, but buying appliances was often considered a luxury purchase. It's easy to judge the past. One day we will be judged. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I said this. 20, 30 years time, the stuff that we do now will be judged in a certain way. I mean, some of them were insane, and there are definitely some things from the past that we shouldn't just be like, oh, it's just the past. Like, some things are a bit too much, to say the least. But I do understand, like, certain terms, like certain types are. It's just like that was a different world. Like, I understand that, especially the top comment. I read that, and I do get it. Who remembers candy cigarettes? I mean, they were still a thing when I was growing up, though. To be fair, and I think they still are a thing, but maybe they're just not said to be candy cigarettes, but still, when you're a kid, you have them and pretend they are cigarettes. Have to remember, people were not offended by everything back then. I'm old enough to remember some of those ads. And at the same time, I used to use candy cigarettes, and I've never thought about smoking in my life. So I mean, maybe it's not necessarily a direct link to actually smoking, but I get it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this, and until next time, peace.